What's up, the GOAT? Andrew, what's good? Getting ready to get up some bingo cards for you guys if you watching the Lions game. I'm going to throw some up during the game, too. This week, we're just going to test it out to see if it's fun, see what kind of game we could get, keep evolving it as we go. I am late. Listen, Scott, everything I do is late. I'm always behind. You got to deal with it. I'm going to drop a Dropbox folder full of bingo cards on you guys here in 1 second. Download it. Play along. I'm going to drop some more. Just going to keep having fun with it. Where is the folder? It is right. Share that. Give me that link. Pause. Give me the one right there. Is PJ Walker going to burn Detroit? It doesn't look like it, but I've been thinking that all day. Yeah, Swift not playing kind of threw everything off. That made me worry even more. I got 5 bingo cards in there. You're a Lions fan. You're supposed to show up early to leave early. No, you show up late and leave early. How behind is my stream? Oh, they gave it to Adrian Peterson off the rip. No faith in Kerryon or Peterson. None at all. Maybe a little bit in Adrian Peterson just off his reputation and the fact that we're playing the Panthers. But if it was any other team, hecky no. That was a pretty decent first drive, though. I got Peterson. I picked him up, I think, mid-season. Oh, my goodness. Got smacked. 23-20. If this defense gives up 23 points to PJ Walker, I will be highly pissed. Rum. Yeah, rum or whiskey. That's what I need. How's the new player working out where we have up our number 6 round draft pick for? I don't know what that means. There we go, staff. Thank goodness for Kerryon. And they got him under center. That's smart. Everson Griffin is what they're. Oh, Everson Griffin. He played a good game last week. I think, like I said, he had 5 quarterback hits. Gave up on. Yeah. He played decent. I haven't seen him yet. But it's like, come on, man. The Panthers should not score over 10, but they shouldn't. Exactly. It should be a blowout. But football with the Lions, fan. Blue Blob in the building. How'd you guys get some of your screen names? Explain your screen names in the chat. I think a couple of them are self-explanatory, like Greg Williams, Andrew Hone. I'm assuming those are actual names. Drop it off to Adrian. Boom. Oh my god. Yeah. A Barry Sanders type guy would be pretty good. Just put random words in. I respect it. I like that. Where's my guy who be naming all the plays before I get to watch them? Lifelong nickname. I can't even they can't guess Blue. Sky Guy. Sky Guy's a pretty good nickname. Let's see if I can figure out how to drop pop chat. I don't think I can guess why you're Andrew Hone. I'm putting that Dropbox link in the description. If you guys need a description of the bingo cards and what they mean, if you're playing along, let me know. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'll go through a couple of them. Let's pull up one of the cards. The free space is obvious. Everybody gets a free space. Let me check the game. Sorry. I just want to claim that I've been called Sky Guy longer than Anakin Skywalker has been. There's a Barry Sanders reference on the bingo card. So anytime they drop Barry Sanders' name, that's a space. One playoff win in the Super Bowl era, that's a space. They blow a double-digit lead. There's a Kelly Stafford reference. We got red zone field goals, Kerryon Johnson touchdowns, Lions turnovers, victory formation, failed fourth down conversions. So, if you got questions and you're playing along, drop it in the chat. I'll yell things out as they happen. The Steelers losing. Somebody was in here on Fan Friday talking about this is going to be the game that the Steelers lose. They play down to the level of competition. It's still early though, man. Think we'll get the playoffs this year, and I think the Texans are Thursday. I don't know, man, because I feel like they're like Scott said, they're not gonna beat the Bucks. They're gonna give away a game, and there's probably one more game that they mess up and completely ruin the playoff chances. So Jalen Waddle. I said they were going to lose. Yeah, Blue Blob said that was Friday. You said the Jaguars are going to beat the Steelers, right? Because they always give away that game. 8-8 at best, 6-10 realistic. Yeah, I'm off the overly hopeful train right now. Everything's it's in the hunt season. Everything is stressful now because they're known to give stuff away. So we're gonna see, depending upon how they look today, which a 3-and-out, or no, that wasn't a 3-and-out, but one first down against this Panthers team, it's kind of shaky to me. Plus, everybody's banged up, missing all your skill guys. This is going to be a struggle if they squeak this one out. I think the Seahawks are still going to win the West. I think Russell Wilson, I'm still high on him for MVP. He played good on Thursday. I don't see the Rams doing anything. I think the Cardinals are decent. I think they're going to give away a few games in the end. They're squeaking some big ones out, but I think it's going to Seattle. Who else is in here? Let's see. About the D-Hop Hail Mary. Yes. That was, man. It always happens in Arizona, too. Rodgers had his in Arizona. Like, that's just a fantastic play on both ends. I can't believe Murray got that off. Russell, Kyler, and A-Rod. You got Kyler up there for MVP? Cardinals are young. They'll be real good in a couple of years, but they need time. Yeah, I think next year or the year after, they're going to be a really good playoff team. I don't think they're going to win a Super Bowl with Kyler Murray. I think once you figure out how to game plan quarterbacks in this league, it's pretty easy to beat them. Defense is, man, I don't want to say defense wins championships. It's just the level of quarterback play. It's the same. Like it's oh my goodness. He cut all the way back across the field. Almost got the first down. Jesus. Nah, I don't think so, Scott. I don't think he's there yet. I'm pretty sure a lot of people got yelled at in the film session. Film sessions after games like that. Man, quiet, and you get yelled at a lot. PJ Walker, 3 of 5 for 29 yards. It's not looking good. Making and winning the Super Bowl. Right now, I got Chiefs Seahawks. I was leaning toward Chiefs Saints, but I think I'm going Chiefs Seahawks. But Scott thinks I'm a jinx, so I don't really want to jinx your. If I mention your team, if you're a Chiefs or a Seahawks fan, I'm sorry. They probably won't make it now. Dare do. No way, yeah. That's it. I just ruined the Chiefs Seahawks Super Bowl. Sorry, guys. Kyler Murray and D Hop have this team on their backs. Without Kyler's passes and runs, where would the Cards be without him? That's why. Yeah, easily. I got Taysom at tight end. That's a cheat code. Yeah, that's going to be a big week in fantasy for you. Full blood Chiefs fan. Hey, man, I'm sorry. I just ruined them. Come on. In playoffs, I got back to even, Scott. Oh, my goodness. PJ Walker career day. I feel it. This is going to be it. PJ Walker career day coming. I'm saying, what are we saying? Over 300 yards? Right there. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. I liked him in the XFL. This is gonna how behind is my stream? It's 1st and 10, and they're on the 31. Up top, PJ Walker. Jesus Christ. Up top, PJ Walker. Oh man. Oh man. He about to go off. PJ Walker about to get Patricia fired. Scored touchdown on 10 consecutive red zone drive. 77-80. That's a good stat line. Look how terrible this defense is. Oh my God. I don't really check their stuff out anymore unless like I'm looking for old stuff that I did. It's just they don't have like it's the same. I'm pretty sure it's the same stuff time and time again. How bad is it? 77-80, throw for 783 and 10 touchdowns. That's not out of the realm of possibilities. Man, what happened to the X? Well, coronavirus ended it. I think they probably would have stayed around a lot longer this time. Coronavirus ended the season, and then this summer The Rock bought it. So they're coming back in 2022, I think it was. If it was that easy, Big Al, I would have done it already, but I'm like 40 pounds overweight and slow as dirt. So easy touchdown. Once all the OGs of TPS left, TPS fell off a cliff and it is now dry and boring. Yeah. I think we brought those scripts to life. You can't hide that anymore. Just not good. And it's the same. So I like the imaginary made up trades that they do now. I think I did one on my way out the door. They made me do one of those, and I realized how bad it was. Just horrible. At Daquan Island. I, I was more of a peninsula. I gave up underneath stuff. So you can get like 5 yards on me, but it was never an island. Anything is possible with the Lions defense. Yes. I found out that the Lions in franchise history only won one playoff game. That's in 1991 against the Cowboys. They won the divisional game. Blew them out too, I think it was. That was it. They lost a chance to go to the conference championship. I think it was in 1983. Uh, they lost that Cowboys game in 2014. What other close game? They lost 10-7 in like 1996, I think it was, to the Seahawks. No, it wasn't. No, they lost. They got blew out by the Eagles. They've only made the playoffs 12 times since the AFL NFL merger. 57 was their last championship. Their first playoff appearance in the NFL was in 1970, and then like there were 3 times in the 2000s. I think 5 times in the 90s, 3 times in the I don't know. I gotta look at that stuff, but it hasn't been that many times. I've got more questions. Who is going to be the biggest free agent this season, and where will he land? I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't even know who's on the market this year. Man, you can tell that Detroit is missing leaders of the defense like Slay and Dig. I just don't think they have any players. Like it's all Patriots. Collins, Harmon, all of those guys, those are all Patriots players. So I don't know. I mean, it's just there's no big stars on defense. It's just yeah. So I think I'm caught up. I just saw the field goal. I'm probably behind only like a minute or two. Yeah, way too hard. Like I don't know free agency like that, and I wouldn't even know like who would need to go where. They need to stop hiring Patriots. The only exception is Bill Belichick. Galladay's not happy, and I think they're gonna lowball him, and he's gonna leave. That's probably why he's not trying to push it to go through and play. This regime is just terrible. I don't think they would have traded Slaying Diggs. No, I think that. I mean, the Caldwell transition. Like, I can't. A lot of Lions fans try to have selective memory. Like, we wanted him out too. When they lost the game to the Bengals in 2017, and they could have made the playoffs. It was like he can't win games against teams over 500. So everybody was crying for him to be fired as well. And it's just they're not like honestly they're not a horrible team. They're a horrible defense. Offense, I think, is ranked 16th in the NFL, and a lot of that is based on just like having to play from behind and or having these big leads and giving up the draws in the fourth quarter. So it's like I don't think it's too much roster overhaul needed. I just think you got to scheme this defense a lot better than what it's being schemed. And you would think a rocket scientist could see that. Raptor Jesus, what's up? That's who it is. That's the name. We're predicting. I think this is going to be the ones that they give away. I think this is one of those winnable games where you just WTF, WTF, WTF. I think Stafford should have demanded a trade last season. I think, like, what's the point in wasting your career here trying to save this sinking ship? Tavai needs to go. Tavai's bad. Stafford needed to be traded 5 years ago for anyone better. I used to hate Stafford too. I don't think he's bad. It's just this team won't work for him. Like I said, like they're 16th in offense and 26th in defense. Like we can't do shootouts because we're not that good. I think Stafford on the Bears would probably be really good. Like, because he can make mistakes and still find ways to win games with that defense. And that's horrible, man. Because Qwality, like I said on Friday, Qwality and Marvin Hall, they look good. Stafford's running backs: 158 career games, 11 100-yard games, 12,000. Man, he missed Greg. Do you see that graphic? I honestly think it will be either Stafford or Breeze. Pissed that the Bears get a franchise quarterback. Yes. The Lions should not start a rookie when Stafford leaves. No, I think like a lot of people were asking for Tua and just another quarterback, kind of like usher him in. I think they're going to start. They're definitely going to look, if this regime is to try to like groom another quarterback and get Stafford out of here pretty soon. I don't see him surviving too much longer here without victories. This is horrible. They're going to blow this game. I know it. It's funny. How about the next year Lions resign? So it's not going to help. You want to see him come back and play, but it's not going to help. Definitely want a new coach in Detroit. Fire Matt Patricia. Oh, my goodness. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Did the stream go down? I'm still here. Oh, my goodness. That's horrible. It was Stafford without a running back and Stafford or Barry Sanders before he left. PJ Walker, MVP game. Boy, this is terrible. What's up, Alex? I just think the main thing is to fire Matt Patricia. This is horrible. Lincoln Riley. We got offense. We ain't got no defense. That's a Lions turnover, too. If you got that on your bingo board, I know a couple of those are up. The Lions bet not sign Bill O'Brien. Yo, this is ridiculous. Man, because I knew this was going to be the game. Seven to 0 at the end of the first quarter. Who would have predicted that aside from everybody? Yeah, we're definitely happy that Patricia is fired. Might as well lose. Maybe maybe we can get like some type of mini Patricia's gone is run. 1%, one chance of making the playoffs. I don't want to fat shame, man. He's just trash, period. He can be skinny or fat. He's just garbage. That's crazy. Qwality got I think a mass exodus of everybody. Like who wants to play here? It's gonna have to be the Ford selling the team. That's it. Yeah, the linebacking core is bad. Tavai's bad. Davis isn't good as projected. Collins is old. Stream it. I'll put the streaming site in there. It's vipro.me, vipro.me. Yeah, I'm really happy I'm not a Jets fan. Throw that in there for you. You guys need a stream. vipro.me. No A. Sorry. Yeah, he's having a better season than how it started. I can't believe they're about to lose this game. I'm gonna need a whole lot of consoling after this. Like he threw the ball. What kind of snap is that? If the Fords do sell the team, I hope it can stay in Detroit under different owners, but I doubt it'll happen. I don't think they're going to relocate it. Running all over this defense. Quick question. What were you thinking, Pete Carroll? Which should you prefer? 5 straight seasons as runners up or never? I'll take runners up. I'll take 5 straight seasons as being runners up. Not making it to the Super Bowl is not fun. Not making it to the playoffs is not fun. Yeah, we can. I mean, building around Swift will be good. I don't know what Scott's saying. I don't know what happened. I'm definitely a better coach than Patricia. I know it for sure. Yeah, I don't. I think that early in your career, I'd feel sorry for somebody who's playing like got drafted to Detroit. But if you willingly come here, that's on you. I think I think that's pretty much you saying this is the last ditch effort. Oh, a Warrior. All right, Scott. That's what you were ghost facing. Hey, I don't know if he's good or not because he be getting torched, but he be making plays too. That's a good ass play, man. We needed that. Lions fan, I feel bad for That's some good. That's a good. We got Lions turnover. I know we got Lions turnover on one of the cards if you're playing. I need to get this bingo game in order. I don't know if we're playing or not, actually. Let me know if you guys downloaded a bingo card. Let's pull one up here. I need some type of key. Even more questions. If you can grab any active player, who would it be? Right now, I don't understand why they didn't try to get Khalil Mack last year from Oakland, or was it 2 years ago? Like, we need some type of pass rush. There has to be a speed rush. There has to be a big impact guy out there who can come off the edge and create some type of pressure, because in this game, that's really all you need. If you can create pressure up front off the edge, that'll help the secondary. It'll help the linebackers. So, I mean, like, obviously a guy like Mack or a guy like Donald, but finding an outside linebacker who can cause havoc and just any type of pressure on the quarterback would be amazing. Starting the wagon now. DeQuan Young for Lions head coach. I would have to update my resume. Flacco? Ew. I feel like Amani is a good player. Just needs to be in defensive systems, not based on man every play. Yeah, and like that's the thing I can't figure out with him, because like he makes plays, but he also gets beat too. So I mean, mixing up coverage is something that Patricia's not good at. So we'll see. Bosa, yeah, one of the Watts. Like I think, man, if I think TJ is really good. I don't think JJ got it anymore. But the Watts are good. Bosa's good off the edge. It's just, it just depends. Marvin Hall. Flacco was looking real good against the Panthers. Yeah, he was, but that time is come and go. Do you think that Flacco is gonna finish the season over Darnold? Devontae Adams, yeah. I don't know if we need receiver help. I think we got a good receiving core. Like, we're probably gonna lose Amendola, Marvin Jones, those guys, but I mean, you can plug a guy in the draft. There we go, Stafford. Ooh, they hitting. But you can plug a guy in the draft and get a third receiver. And I mean, I don't think Cephas is that good, and I don't think they're gonna use Agnew that much. But I don't want to go skill, man. I want to go like up front. We need some type of pass blocking. We need some type of rush. It's all in the trenches where we're losing. Heck no to the Jets. Hell yeah. Jamar Chase from LSU. I don't know. Wouldn't shock me. Don't think Darnold is their guy. Change of scenery could be real good for him. Yeah, I figure you could probably get somebody who's looking to rebuild, and they have I think Darnold to the Bears doesn't sound horrible, because I don't think it should be under Nagy and those guys, but still. Haskins to the Lions, hell no. Haskins don't got it. And I definitely wouldn't trust this regime with building another quarterback or even letting him sit. Jalen Waddle, the wide receiver talent is so deep to buy low and spend more in other places. Yeah, man, you got to find like guys up front. Pass rush guys is what we need. We need linemen. Like this, I think you can find skill guys to plug and play, just because Stafford's decent enough to find them if they're good. Like, I didn't expect Marvin Hall to be as good as he's been. Oh my God. What play call was that? My reaction to the 0-16 season, I was numb. I couldn't believe it. Every game, I don't even think I watched the last game. Like, what kind of play call is this, man? Uh-oh. 4th down conversion? No, punt. Let's go. Jack Fox inside the 10. Dan Orlovsky for what? To coach? got thrown into the fire in a team with no talent against the Patriots and got a comp. Like he shouldn't have been. I don't think he should have played last year as much as he did. Jack Fox inside the 10. Mark your boards. Oh yeah, Orlovsky seems cool. Aside, like I don't think as a human being he's bad, but outside of running outside the end zone, I've never had a problem with him. No, Mike McCarthy is a horrible coach. Never. Not in a million years. Saints are losing right now. Yeah, Taysom Hill isn't. I don't think he's I don't think he's the guy. What the hell is that? Playoff. I don't know what that means. 3rd and 5. Yeah, let's pass behind the line of scrimmage. That was a horrible play call. Did you think that Aaron Rodgers basically carried Mike McCarthy playoffs after playoffs? Yes. Yes. I think he's good at other. I mean, like, I don't think he's a world beater as much as people are making him out to be. I think the worst hires, Mike McCarthy would be one of the worst hires. Adam Gase, Bill O'Brien, everybody that everybody names. Like, we got to get all of these old guys out of the NFL. I was looking at just like coaches in Lions history when I did the 10 worst coaches in Lions history. It's just a bunch of old guys who do the same thing. Like there's been the Lions don't. I think Patricia was probably the closest thing to a new hire in the NFL for the Lions. You got Gary Moeller, legendary coach from Michigan, Bobby Ross, 10 years in the NFL. Like people are seeing the same things because it's a copy and paste league. So I think LaFleur is a way better coach than McCarthy. I miss Golden Tate. Golden Tate was a playmaker, man. Who is your dream quarterback for the Lions that they would get realistically? I don't know. Like realistically, I don't think they could get anybody. I think we're like Stafford is the best of this situation just because the Lions are terrible. I would love like Patrick Mahomes or somebody like that. Fumble, didn't get it back. Jeez, that's gonna be this game. That's only because he won a Super Bowl. I would go and loiter, do everything imaginable to get insane. Can't get no balls on the ground. I would do everything imaginable to disrespect that streak. Should have hired Vrabel. I wanted Vrabel badly. That would have been a great hire. PJ Walker, 7 to 10, 108 yards. Bill O'Brien is a coach. It's not that bad, but him as a GM is a look of death. I don't want to associate with either one of those. Let's give up a big 3rd and 11. Why not? Why not? All right, defense. I'll take it. Get off the field. Maybe Matt LaFleur, if he wins the Super Bowl, should replace the McCarthy road to LaFleur. Hopefully. I think you guys should protest that. Like, he won a Super Bowl, but so what? It's because of Aaron Rodgers. The Lions are, at least you guys get a 7 for Stafford. Damn, couldn't even get him a return. There we go. Drive number 4, whatever it is. Hopefully they turn it on. What do you got, like, not to look ahead, but let's say are we thinking they pull this out, or are we thinking we go into Thanksgiving 4-6? We're the only team to not make the Super Bowl in the NFC North. Vikings made it in the 70s. Bears 2005, 85. Going 4-6 and leaving 4-7. I love the negativity here. I love pessimism. Keep all that optimistic stuff away from me. This team sucks. 7-9 or 8-8. That's it. Jeff Fisher is the 7-9 and 8-8 coach. It's no way anything else happens outside of that. If we're gonna no, not all like, man. Look, Bob Quinn said it. 9-7 isn't good enough. If they keep justifying it, you just got to leave. We got to pick another team. We got to go somewhere else. At the end of the season, will be enough to justify and keeping Patricia. That's what I'm afraid of. Yeah, they had. I mean, the team. What the last season when they got ran back on the Chiefs? What can you really do about that? It's just bad. Yo, what is it about the Patriots coaches and giving up big leads like that? True. Raptor G. And that's the thing, man. I think they're giving them the benefit of the doubt because Stafford was out. But this season, this is it. If you can't get to the playoffs and win a playoff game, win 2 playoff games, you got to go. You can't do it. You ain't got it. So at least not here. Yeah, that they're making excuses and they're trying to get us ready to be disappointed when they bring them back. But I would throw a fit all day to throw. Take off. Y'all losing to a team that a top 7 injury team in the league. I know. Tried to pick another team. O'Brien destroyed it. It's horrible being a Lions fan. Quan Young for owner of the Lions. I need a lot more money now. Did you see Gordon? That contract is out of control for Gordon Hayward. In the hunt. I'm dropping a video today. I'm getting back on the football with the Lions fan stuff. It's in the hunt season, baby. I think I'm gonna beat you, Andrew. The temper tantrum that I throw, it's gonna be EDP like punt, fumble, punt. Horrible preparation for the game. Punt, fumble, punt. How can we make this worse? Turnover? The Warriors starting 5 is Curry, Oubre, Wiggins, Draymond, and Wiseman. That's pretty solid, yeah. I don't think they're going to get back to that level, though. It's that Clay injury sucked, man. Because I was excited to see them get back together and see him get back on the court. That injury sucked. Why is Carry On not getting carries? Yo, 9 people in the box, and he runs power. Then they're going to bring Carry-On in, and it's on a passing situation. So you already know what's going on. He's either going to pass block. Bevel's so tendency heavy. Like, mix it up, please. $2022? I don't think so. What was Pete Carroll thinking? Hawk, drop the ball. Man, he be dropping some stuff. Yeah, that's it. And the Belichick coaching tree is terrible. Hawk dropping some stuff, man. Like, why would he sit him at everybody sitting on the sticks? What's going on? Jack Fox, best player on the team. I was swindled into thinking. Everybody was. Everybody was. I thought by this season, was going to be what the 49ers had. Because, like I said, last season, first 8 games, they were on a roll and they just didn't finish. And I was like, okay, they're going to learn how to finish this year. Nope. 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 Nathaniel Hackett. I don't know who that is. Yeah, they are. I would too. I would. I don't think that the moves they making gonna do it, but they are. I hope not. I don't think he's gonna be a head coach ever again. I think he'll probably get another DC job and like lay low, but no, there's no way in hell that some owner is gonna see this and say, yes, I need that. No possible way. Except for the Fords. They're the only ones that are gonna do it. I can't believe it's still 7-0 right now. Like, that's beyond terrible. Giannis leave Milwaukee. The Jets. Somebody that's not Detroit needs to hire. There's no possible way. I don't think. How many defensive coaches are hired as head coaches? That's a good question. Who would you guys like to see? You guys always ask me, who would you guys like to see the next head coach be? Vic Fangio in Denver. If the Lions, no, let's not do bad recommendations. I know we all talk about Bieniemy. There aren't enough top guys out there. Harbaugh, hell no. Harbaugh needs to be fired, just like Patricia. Saban's not leaving Bama. That job is way too easy. You get all the recruits you want. You beat up on subpar competition for most of the season. That I would never leave that job. You see, like, they're making the game easy for PJ Walker. Like, he's throwing underneath routes, he's throwing screens. That's how you protect your quarterback. With Stafford, they come out 5 wide, take the top off the defense, first play. Maybe the Packers OC. The problem is he never called plays. Schottenheimer, what is it, 1996? Can't think of his name, but whoever been head coach in Atlanta the last few years. No. No. Dan Quinn running all over this team. Look at this. Yo, it's 7-0, and this quarter is about to be over already. 9 of 13, 118 yards. And they injured. Madden still alive? His salary crazy. Like, what's the point of leaving if you making that type of money and you ain't got to do stuff? Start up for a head coach. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be somebody first time in the head coaching job, but they've been calling plays. I don't think we need a defensive minded coach because it needs to improve, but like what can you do? Who's really like there's just no solution for this team. I can't give you a solution. Nobody on the Patriots staff. No Saban. I don't think he's leaving. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it can't be no defensive-minded head coach. Somebody that can put up 50 and 60 points a game. That's because this defense is going to be this defense regardless. And I think we're stuck with a lot of the contracts too. So unless somebody pulls a Troy Weaver and just makes a whole bunch of trades in the offseason, I think we need to go offense, and it has to be somebody with a game plan. They need to let it's just being a Detroit sports fan right now is miserable. Michigan sucks. State sucks. Wings suck. Pistons suck. Lions are terrible. Tigers are terrible. Like at least the Tigers wings, like you can kind of see moving forward that they're trying. And the Pistons came alive this week, but Lions are bottom of the barrel. Yeah, they made moves. And that's it, man. If you can find offensive coach who knows how to protect the ball, knows how to keep the clock moving, you don't have to have a lights out defense. You can control the game through your offense. You can, if you get a running game that dominates time of possession, you get a quarterback or a coordinator who has a quarterback who takes care of the ball, doesn't make risky throws. You don't need the Bears defense or anything like that. You just got to find a way to manage the game. And hell no, Romeo Crennel. Hell no, Josh McDaniels. No single, like nobody that's over 50. I haven't heard from Eastern Michigan in a long time. No outside contain. Yeah, none of those old guys underneath. Oh my goodness, that's a good makeup right there. Warrior's playing today. He the only one. It's not weird to think that Central Michigan had Antonio Brown and J.J. Watt. Yeah, I didn't know Watt went there. Is that before he transferred? Third and 7. Let's see it. Crossers. Throwing it up deep. All right. That's it. That's a cover one beater right there, man. All you got to do is run across the field. I hated like covering drag routes and cover one. You want to talk about tired? They now. That's all you got to do to be cover one is just rub routes, rub routes, rub routes. And if you don't got the skill guys to do it, it's always a beat. Let's get a return here, Agnew. Oh yeah, take it. Hell no, not Ty Powell. Man, listen, anybody that's been a head coach before, and there needs to be like some type of like I don't get the carousels throughout the NFL, and I think that's a big part of why we keep seeing the same game year after year after year after year. It's like do something more, like get creative. Keep giving the ball to Adrian Peterson. I know Kerryon got to be frustrated, man. I'd be mad as hell if Adrian Peterson, Calvin Johnson, or Barry Sanders for head coach. No. Jason Garrett, no. Game is beyond ugly. More Adrian Peterson carries. Get the first hold on to the ball. I respect it. Good pickup, AP. Man, you gotta hit that outside. Hire Bill Belichick's son. He's gotta be good. Greg Pop, just gonna crossover leagues. All right. Got a drive going. Let's see how they ruin it. Drag underneath. That's a flag. Nope. Stafford looks shaky in the pocket this year. What's up, Austin? Yeah. They need Swift, Galladay. Might have to get Barry out of retire. Like without weapons, he's done for. This is like what season was it? Seven, the first year under Caldwell when they just like didn't have any skill players at all. I think for the right price, he might leave. I think college coaches deserve more of a chance than the guys that are in the NFL already. I think Lincoln Riley might leave with the right opportunity, but how successful will he be? Five of 11 for 54 yards. Entering week 11, they were 55% on third down. Oh my God. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. It's 3rd and 3. This team sucks. Like, this team sucks. Absolutely sucks. It's horrible. I think we're probably going to get a turnover on downs here. Maybe Michael Jordan for the he's horrible. He giving Gordon Hayward $30 million a year or whatever he gave him. Hell no. No Mike Gundy. Best college player I saw yesterday is the safety from Auburn. Watson torched the Patriots right now. I'm thinking it's going to be great fantasy football Thanksgiving. He's definitely going to light our ass up. This secondary is horrible. Smoke Monday. I'm gonna check Smoke Monday out. That's the coldest name ever for a football. He has no choice but to play football. Lying people. Did you hear he was keeping the name football team? What do you guys think about him keeping the name football team? He's a horrible owner, GM, coach, anything. Why would you sign Gordon Hayward? And then I think they got Batum on the books still. And who was the other terrible signing? Like, he's horrible. To be the greatest player ever, you have no eye for talent. 20 points for Watson, and it's still the first half. He's gonna get 50 on Thursday, throwing bombs to Cook and Fuller all day long. Yeah, Scott, I appreciate your desire to see these guys get washed. Dan Snyder has accepted being a living meme. I think he just like, I mean, what's the point of trying hard at this point? Honestly, don't mind the name for Washington. Yeah, like, as we go, it doesn't sound as horrible as I thought it would. Like, I'm tired of hearing football team, but it's not that bad. Got Cook and Watson on my money league team. Getting bread. How's Dalvin playing? Like, Hawkinson, I can't believe Hawkinson missed that block, man. Come on. Is Hawkinson more than just okay to you guys? What's up, Reb? Jack Fox, best player on the field. Putting them inside the 20 consistently. They should switch their name from football team to the Washington Heroes. That's not bad. He's just okay. Like, I think the first game he came out last year and he had a good game, and then he was just okay. And then this season he's just inconsistent and okay. I don't think that's good to say. I think he's better than Ebron was, but he's not who they projected him to be yet. I think TJ is good, only be as good as they allow him. Yeah. TJ will be real good, just don't know if it'll be with us. That's another good point. Like, he makes some good catches and good plays, but he's very inconsistent. He's a streaker. He has amazing stretches of games. Yep. And then he sucks. Do you like Fant or Hawkinson more? I haven't seen Fant play extensively, so I can't say. Crossers. False start saving our ass, because that was about to be a first down. They need to fire their staff and just go on a rebuild. They're still in. I mean, that's they. I think we should have had all these reservations last season, and I think we did. And I think they tried to lull us to sleep with that stupid ass letter to the fans, and it worked. So now they get another excuse to put another terrible team out there. Yeah, I haven't seen Fant play extensively, so I don't know. I know Hawkinson is just inconsistent, but I think that comes with being young too. So the Lions and Jets should become one team. I seriously doubt that they would dominate. They would probably just be a little bit better each year. I can't believe PJ Walker is 11-16. Like, absolutely carving these boys up. This is disgraceful. Worst in the hunt team I've ever seen in my life. 128 yards, 11-16. Check down. Jesus. First down. Urban Meyer for the Lions head coach. I don't know. I think if he gets one of his guys, I don't know. I don't know. It's 7-0. And the team that scores like 30 points a game against a team that's injury riddled. No Urban Meyer. Like, you would think that after, what is this, week 11? This many weeks into the season, he would have another defense for crossers. Like, you would think that instead of just playing man against crossers, you would put some type of robber or some type of cloud in where you can have somebody steal a crosser. It's ridiculous. Some type of cover too. Something. Urban wouldn't need to fake a heart attack on the line. They would give him one by week 3. McCarthy, Rodgers is great. Trey Flowers, I think, is overpaid. I think everybody on the defense is overpaid. That's why we're probably going to be in limbo after this. Sit right in the middle of the field. Oh. PJ Walker, yeah, it's going to be a career game for him, man. All he had to do was sit down right there. They must have just scored. I know Scott's reactions are always them scoring. Taysom Hill is playing bad. I can imagine that. 13-19, 150 yards. All the XFL coaches were old coaches. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Is it coming back at least? Yeah, all the XFL coaches were just like old legacy NFL coaches. Legal fans to the face. Or legal contact, whatever. Bring it back. This must mean I'm 2 plays behind. I think they will. Or guys coming out of high school. I think that would be a good idea. The guy it was a safety from West Virginia, I think it was. He played in the XFL after he got kicked out of school. So, yeah, like, why not? Like, it has to be. I think the XFL has to work for the NFL to get better. We got shut out in the first half, and they just screwed up the bingo card. No penalties. No penalties. No penalties. 0 points. This team sucks. (13-20) for 150 yards. At least it's not a blowout. Panthers could be up 21-0 right now. It's a silver lining. Do you think the XFL is going to be kind of like the G League? No, I don't think that there's going to be any association at all. And I think that's the issue. They need to, like, work together, because, like, you get quarterback play like you get from backups if you don't have guys. Like, PJ Walker looks good right now because he got that on field. He got to look at defenses at full speed, and he's tearing the Lions' ass up. So It just depends on the NFL's willingness to participate. And I think with The Rock, they may be more inclined to participate, but it's kind of quintessential for football to grow and get better if there's another league for players to get better in. And, without the NFL's help, it's just harder to do. I'd take the job before I let him fold. Do you think the XFL that might be more entertaining at this point? PJ Walker is good because he's playing lines. Yeah, but like I get that, but it's also like seeing football at game speed. Like for backup quarterbacks, like I was saying on Friday, they don't get the reps and they don't get to see things at game speed. So it's going to take them time to settle into it and get different looks and get what they're getting. So, he's probably the more he plays, he's probably going to get better, but he's also playing the Lions. Let's get this out of halftime. I'm gonna go take a break, guys. We'll come back for the second half. Go get your refreshments. Go stand in the soda line before it gets too long. And we'll see you guys in the second half.